calls? Hold up. Oh, we're going to call zone. Thank you, Louise.
To your cars.
You're welcome.
Do this.
Good one. Good one.
Keep digging now. Go get him. 20, 1, 4, 3, 2. Checker flag right here.
My bad. My bad.
Hit road speed 35. Need to amend number 3000, second gear. Clear to the wall. They're all clear, go hard. Eight, 0, 7, 1, 1. Okay, go.
No, not really.
Hit 35.
Yeah, we're already in.
Member 3,000 second gear.
Okay, I didn't know you guys were racing or not, so I was about to come over here and ask you guys if you want to come run that SR. My apologies. I didn't know you guys were racing tonight. Hope you guys have a great race.
Thank you, sir.
I'm about to piss my pants.
He did just come over here to see how many people were racing this.
Yes.
Exactly what he did.
Who said ew?
Also, you guys are on a live stream, so yeah, this is going out.
I really hate black.
Don't. Don't.
I really hate blues.
I just said I hated Blake.
I hate the first.
Sprite Zero tastes like.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, Blink, Scream, and hello to myself. We'll probably be watching that on the playback in the future.
I'm dead. You're watching this.
I just about screwed.
If you're watching this 100 years in the future, we're all dead.
Well, if you're watching this tomorrow, I'll be dead.
Oh, I guess the last thing that I can say is since everyone's really, well, yeah, mostly everyone's going to be laying to the inside line, so in the corners at least. If you're lap down, please give room. If your car breaks down or have an issue, but you cannot get into the pits on either side, run it down as close to the wall as you can get it.
Okay, I'll say this, and this is just for a word of caution since this is Martinsville. The leaders are catching you in your lap car, and you feel like you might crash going into a corner. If you drive it down this back straight pit road and get a black flag, I would clear that. That is just like an extra little bit of safety if you feel unsafe with the leaders right behind you. You can drive it right through that little. I'm not saying run wide open, slow down just a tiny bit so you don't kill them coming out of it. But if you want to be safe, that'd be a safer way to get out of the leader's way.
Pit road speed 35. Member 3,000 second gear. Clear to the wall.
Oh, there's no engine problems.
They're all clear, go hard.
Also tonight, when if you get a black, say you're younger, don't say I got a black. I don't know.
I
know a couple people's voices, but I don't know like everyone's voices.
And it makes it a little bit easier to input the number as needed. So.
What just happened? Oh.
Still spinning.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Physics.
I think this car is
Hey,
fucked over.
hey Tristan, your back end looks exactly like it did at working.
And yeah, I still have no engine problems.
You wanna go to race at 8:45 black?
Yeah, let's do that.
2 minutes to wait.
Sounds good.
Pit road speed 35.
Jesus.
I did not even bother qualifying, but at least it looks like maybe. Oh, I probably shouldn't say anything.
Also,
I like their golf defense.
Thank you.
Also, just one last thing as I think about it, the service strips on in turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, give each other room. I know you
Hey, are
can
we
run
going
fast.
at the line or restart zone?
We're running in-game yellow, so the game will dictate when you need to go.
Yeah, the game, you go when the game throws the green.
I have gotten beaten up.
Go hard.
I have no idea
Tristan, are you sure?
how
Are you
these
sure about
cars
that?
can get so torn up and fly
Yes, I
through
can.
the air at such a small track like Martinsville.
I'm pretty sure I have maximum damage.
I think I do as well, and yet my car still has no engine
Is
problems.
this Smear the Joker or something? Like,
Oh,
I'm just going after everybody.
Just
Anyone on the
they're trying to tear down the transmission.
Oh man, I gotta go to a backup car now.
Oh no.
now you'll have to start from 8th position. Oh dear.
What if there was a rule in like some league where if you like wrecked in practice, you'd have to start at the rear for using a backup car?
Then I figure most of the cars would be wrecked, and then the starting.
It
order
wouldn't
would
really
just
matter
be-
anyways.
Yeah.
You gave me a nice full rotation.
I know there was a league that was trying to
Oh,
run like
Jesus.
If you wrecked your car in qualifying and shit, like you had to, like everybody had to send their replays in, and they could see who like actually like started in the back and shit.
Even like after the qualifying session.
Yeah.
Well, did they just take the whole happy hour to wait at replays?
No, they waited to after the race and see who was better.
Stupid.
If you wasn't doing it, you got like
I still managed to wipe someone out even before engine power.
Oh, there is one last thing that I do want to say. I commented this a couple of times, but I just want it to be known ahead.
Blake really hates Blake.
Heat of the moment.
Shut up. Anyway.
What did you just say to me?
Robbie is still officially the points leader, but Robbie is no longer racing in this series. To avoid mixing up and just messing up everything in terms of points, Robbie is still the points leader, but he will not get any points for tonight or any other races ahead. Currently, I believe...
I'm second.
Yes.
Lucky drivers.
Is in second. And there was a really good points battle, by the way, for position. So just keep racing ahead, keep your wits about you, don't do that for points.
Don't do what?
Drive backwards in reverse.
Drive backwards in reverse, or just dodge in through and
We got like 21 seconds to we're going to race!
I know I'm not an admin, but there is one last thing I guess I'll point out. Just keep level heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a big penis.
Not level.
Keeps us at pretty level. 5,
I'm actually
4,
kind of
3,
racing.
2, 1. Happy New Year!
Alright, good luck everyone. Let's put on a solid race tonight.
Alright, let's rate Blake.
When I got Screen Door playing, I'm gonna win for sure.
I have Humble playing right now, so I'm gonna win now.
I just finished that album.
A good album.
It is a good album.
Yeah, it's the best song in the album.
I think
Yes.
I'm just gonna pull to the left and like turn one.
Have to listen to.
Dude, I love this pace car.
I'm gonna keep listening to Hellkey.
Acceleration.
Vince Staples is too good to not listen to. He scraps for me.
Good luck all.
This is you the moment, but I really like Blake Warren.
Look at Corey.
I'm hella loose. Yellow flag!
That was the dumbest yellow I've ever seen.
That
No,
two
thanks for
barely... Did he even go around?
Oh no!
No, the two didn't go around. He bounced off the back bumper. He bounced off the outside wall with his back bumper and kept going. But because
I did not. You wrecked me going into the turn.
I was in the back. I think it was Blake. I mean Blake.
It was
Rob.
Rob.
Yeah.
Rob.
Are you destroyed?
No, I'm fine. But I mean, I don't appreciate being just. It's lap 3. You don't need to dive bomb it into the corner like that.
I'm gonna take a look at it.
Well, Rob's already
Rob,
claimed it,
go.
so...
Rob, go. You are 5th. Go. I'm not getting filmed.
Rob already claimed it. Rob, take an EOL. Go down pit road and speed.
Thing is, I really.
Tires are pretty fucked though.
That wasn't really a big.
I'm gonna take tires.
That wasn't really a big hit. You just bounced off the wall.
It wasn't, but lap 3, you know, don't do that.
That's why I was.
You gotta calm down.
And my dick hurts.
You're leading the race. How would it hurt?
It's not the point.
I got a black for passing under yellow. Because I took the pit road. Thank you.
Single file restarts, right?
I thought Were we doing single file or double file?
Well, yeah, I think single.
But
I
we
think
didn't have a caution at
We had
Atlanta's.
single. It was single at the. It was single rock.
Yeah, single file restart, please. Quiet rules.
Because Atlanta, we had no caution, but
Yeah.
it's the Winston Cup rules, guys. They didn't do that double file bullshit. I would say something about my marker like streamers if I can.
4, 2.
I mean, you could whisper me specifically. The only thing that they'll pick up is broadcaster Blake, so.
I have broadcaster block on my whispers.
Do you have it on the same whisper as me?
Hell yes.
Okay, then that's a problem.
I was gonna say that my car is a Pontiac. Poor old beep thinks it's a Cadillac.
What kind of car I drive? IRL.
What, a poor old beep?
Yes.
Poor old beep thinks
It's a Cadillac.
Like, can you guess what the N in Pontiac stands for?
Nice
Damn it,
person.
Coy.
I didn't say it.
So you want to go right
But
here?
it was too
Blake, you're
easy.
so- Blake, you're so racist. He was gonna say nice.
2.
Yeah, nice. Or neighbor. Poor old neighbor thinks it's a Cadillac. Blake's Blake's fuming right now.
I'm not fuming. I've got a big grin, but you guys have tainted me.
It's not the only thing involving taints that we've done.
Oh my god. Tim Smith, BBC.
Oh my god.
That stands for British Broadcasting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yup, British Broadcasting.
Doctor Who is on that channel.
Eric loves Doctor Who.
3, 2,
Up.
0,
At my clear line.
Saved it. Sorry,
I
Coy.
thought the 94 was EOL.
It was supposed to.
It wasn't. And now we...
Speaking of,
Yep.
And yeah, that's
No caution for that? What the hell, game?
what? How's that not a caution?
3, 5, 2.
Well, now he's EOL, so I guess it doesn't
Sorry about that, Andrew, but
matter.
this thing is just not sticking in the corners. Might have to make adjustments.
Yeah,
Can you?
Yeah, you can.
Bar it back down.
Oh.
Sorry.
No,
Ah,
now
there's
the
the
EOL.
yellow.
that's a caution.
no one hit me. I'm up high. Please, no one hit me. I'm up high. I'm up high. Stay low.
Stay low.
Only in NR would you have to be that concerned about somebody not
Oh my god, it makes me sliding.
Hit road's closed, hit road's closed. 1, center off, in turn 4. Stay behind, stay behind.
Bobby Johnson ate my OG.
Billy Mays ate my tin can.
My main pit road will be open in time.
I saw this
Road is
boat
open
in
for
half.
the sun. Might have to
That's
clear
close.
No, that's
black
not
to
Billy
the
Mays.
11.
That's not Billy Mays. That's Phil Swift.
I'm Phil Swift!
I haven't gotten a blank yet, I'll let you know.
I feel like Billy Mays would have made that like the
Yes.
best thing ever though.
Well, they're basically the same person except one
Yeah.
has a beard.
Hi, Billy Mays here to bring you Flex Seal.
Hi, Billy Mays here with the handy switch. It'll give you rock hard cock with the flip of a switch.
Gonna do what with your cock?
Yes.
You're gonna rock out with your cock out.
Rock hard cock with the flip of a switch.
Talk about chicken.
78
by the
taking
way.
an EOLL for bringing up the caution.
No black flag for the 11th, so we're all good.
Yeah, I think myself was my first setup.
We got a black flag number?
No one. He
I
said
didn't.
no.
I said.
40,
You guys talk about the 11 may have one, but he didn't.
3, 1, 7. There you go, drive it away now. Hit your mark.
Also, guys, I'm just gonna say this: cold tires on restarts.
Yep.
You're gonna get loose on them.
Well, 2 years.
I got a black for
Right,
passing the
here.
pace car.
Did you?
On the pit
Yeah.
road.
Yeah, I mean,
I was on pit road though. I couldn't help that. I was going.
oh
30
no,
for
I
some reason.
agree. I completely agree. I think
It's
it's just so
35.
stupid because we're going like 40 miles an hour or so, and you kind of have to speed up or you'll eventually get around the pace car when you come into the service strip anyway. So
5.
Dylan, I'm gonna pit second time, or this time by I can get a URL sideline behind.
All right, chill.
Since I was the one that caused that last caution.
I just want to have some fun.
Pretty sure if you just drop back now, it'll be fine on the start.
No, I'm getting down the block.
Would you? Okay.
Precise way.
Okay.
It's bad as you got a lot of car patch because spit road speed's 40.
Leave one to go right here. 40. 44. 0.
Nice.
I just saw him just blast up.
I was speeding down pit road. Drag stripped that bitch. I did all that horsepower in third gear too.
Alright, man. I'll call the green there. Tighten their shit and I'll watch in front of you. Go get him. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Get ready. Bring it in. 40. 1. 7. 1. 9.
Alright, Corey.
Tight. Save it. Just save it. Save it. That's potion.
Inside. Clear. 20. 22. 8. 7. 3. 1. Center off. 10. Turn 4.
I didn't walk up trying to avoid you too.
Sorry about that. I tended the brakes rather early.
Still there. Clear. 20. 22.
Oh, he turned him.
5.
He turned him.
Oh,
I'm gonna be the rest for the that's my fault. So. I'm not just so done.
I just wanted to be good.
The leader's right up there. Tosses out. 20. 22. 3. 3.
I didn't mean to do that, Louis. I didn't.
That's
I do have to say that was a really good run.
a good run of 2 laps.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like there was potential where there could have been wrecks or spins, but I mean, when we're running green, it's not that bad. It's just
Wait, Andrew, what happened there? I didn't see that.
I really didn't think we.
I hit the brakes very early compared to everyone else, and Corey just didn't anticipate it, so it's all good. I drifted through about half that corner trying to save it. Like, nope. I'm gonna go through a lot of tires in this race.
I got a pin. I killed my tires.
Pit road speed 35. Eagle man number 3000 second gear. Pass. 2 cars. Paint card on the front stretch here. Don't speed. Do not speed here. Remember 3000 second gear. 40. 44. 9. 3. 1. Remember, just get it stopped square where the sign is. Half a hand. Paint card. In turn 1. Paint card. Down the back stretch. Okay, go. That's a hell of a stop. Y'all just get on pit road, everybody. Pit road speed 35. Eagle man number 3000 second gear. Yeah, black flag.
What? Okay.
What the hell happened now?
Black flag on the 8.
We're fucking speeding.
The ERL was hard black.
ERL.
Can't even get a good fucking read. What the fuck are they saying? If they want to, correctly gauge pit road speed, they need to get the fucking kind of they can fucking do fucking bullshit. 2010.
To be aware of those respawning behind me, I tend to be very cautious on my corner entry, so
All clear, go hard.
that would happen with Corey. Just be aware.
1, 8, 4, 1, paint card. In turn 3. Stay behind.
It appears that everyone's ahead of me, so we'll be
Hold
going
down,
green
Digger.
shortly.
Got the defender on it.
Who climbed the caution?
Hey, hold up, my wheel just uncalibrated
Dylan
itself.
claimed it.
Dylan made a bump on the 24.
So you want to go right here.
Yeah.
20.
And he's EOL. Well, he is EOL.
Yeah.
Even though
My
you were
wheel,
behind him.
my wheel uncalibrated itself. I gotta calibrate
blue
it.
sweat.
78.
Wait, the blue sweat.
Blue swipe.
Pass. 78.
I'm so close on the fuel window.
I don't know why.
Oh, baby.
If you pit, you would have been good.
Pass.
I pitted and they didn't give me fuel.
78. Man.
Either
Gotta
time.
tell him to give me fuel.
I'll walk in front of you.
Yeah, after.
Go get him. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Get
He's
ready.
back out.
Okay. 38. 6. 5. 9.
Next caution period will help you out, Dylan.
No, I think I'll be up
It
there.
uncalibrated?
Yeah.
Are you running it with like the full rotation right now?
No, I came in the pits and recalibrated.
Okay.
That's why I'm not on the pack right now.
I didn't know that.
4. 6.
No, I would have been running with like 90 degrees of steering rotation.
Yeah, when mine uncalibrates, it sucks. I have to like rotate it twice just to make a corner.
Oh wow.
Because it goes like the full like 900.
Nope, mine goes to the absolute like minimum
Oh
steering.
really? Yeah, mine goes to the max.
3. 6.
They had the same wheel though, so that's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Well, don't you have a different version than me? Don't you have the Xbox version?
Yeah.
That's probably what it is then.
20. 1. 8. 5. 9. Inside. Clear low.
Great, now I have no one behind me to motivate me to go faster.
22.
Oh,
You got a bunch of people
I
in
have a
front of
pretty
you.
nice motivator behind me.
Tailor's out. Digging. Caution's gonna be out. All the way to the line. All the way to the line. I want to spin it off. In turn 2. Pit road's closed. Pit road's closed. Pit road's closed. Caution's out. Caution's out. Go ahead and get caught up. 20. 22. 6. 4. 6. Stay behind. Stay behind. 18. 18. My main pit road will be open this time.
please enter the pits a little bit cleaner next time, Rob.
I meant 2, but
30.
78 EOL.
3. 1.
I'm adding a shitload
You're
of
exactly what you're doing. You're doing fine.
wedge into loose.
Hello, Oreo Cup Series.
driving away. Don't
Sorry,
worry
I've just
about
been
it.
focused
Go
on
get
winning this
it.
race
You won
and
good.
making sure that things are good. Like, the toughest part of this race is probably going to be tires if there's a long green flag run.
Well, we'll see if we even get that at this point. But true, very, very true. My tires do get hot pretty quickly.
And my left fronts are already down to 80%, so I'm burning them up faster than I'm saving them.
Yeah, during practice, my tire temps did get up over 250 on a run.
Go get it, buddy. Go get it. Buddy. Go get it. 40. 43. 9.
That could certainly be an issue.
4.
It's almost one of the tracks where slow is fast, in a way.
Eh.
Why didn't the lights go off that time?
I
Because
don't know.
people were in the pits, I think. Or people were catching up.
Yeah, because Corey, you went in the pits.
I had to get that ERL.
Oh yeah, that's probably why, because I knew you were in the pits.
Oh, I'm almost gay.
Be aware of my early braking.
You
I
are
got
mom
you.
gay.
I'm gay.
Alright,
Damn,
lights are
good
out.
video.
Want to go right here? 40.
Going green this time.
0, 4, 4.
I have to admit, even though we've already had a good few cautions, we're already with 30 laps in, so this race is going by pretty decently.
What's that? Oh, towers at night. I can't really scream it right now.
At night. I love you. I love you.
Sign language.
Alright, man. I'll call the green there.
Sign
I said I love you in sign language. It's basically just like the metal hand, but we actually have your thumb there too.
Get ready. Bring it in. 30,
So it's your index, your pinky, and your thumb.
6,
Watch it.
Dude, Rob, you can't be making those crazy moves like that.
leaders right up there.
We can't make it without retaliation. Someone doing it back to him.
But you're not wrecking anyone. But,
He will
I
learn
mean,
when
that-
someone does it back to him. Or when he. Oh my
Oh.
god.
see, that's what happens. You guys
He
get
was
angry.
so slow. I couldn't avoid him.
All the way to the line.
I couldn't avoid
All the
him
way to the
there.
line.
I got right on his back bumper and he was just
Yeah,
dead.
you guys need to just take it a bit more easier.
4.
Don't be
He
dive
was-
bombing turn 1 right after the green. You guys want to
Rob
make
just-
a long green flag run so you can pick your spots and make your moves in. Don't make them right now. You don't
I know,
have
I
to
was
do it
He,
right
he
now.
just can't hold the inside.
20, 22.
Oh dear.
Ain't looking for a blame, looking for a claim.
7. Slow down,
That was
Need defender on it.
18 on that one, 94 and 18.
94 was dead stopped. I couldn't avoid
Yeah.
him without spinning myself, so.
Yeah, Rob, it's just kind of.
My main pit road will be open this time.
Have Blake or
Can't
Corey
hold it down
review
there.
it. You need it.
I'm gonna take a look at it anyway. I'm gonna take service and I'll take.
Well,
a
I was right behind it. I saw it.
Yeah, I was there too.
Just
I don't know to put it fault because they were both a bit
0,
fault.
it's too early for both moves.
You gotta be patient. I know it's hard too in sim racing, but that's what you gotta do.
It was. I just took my line the car normally did. He was dead stopped.
I understand that.
I wasn't completely dead stopped. He just kind of came up and bumped me.
And you also dive bombed him turn 1. Both of you guys. You just need the chill, you know?
I wasn't trying to bump him. I was just trying to get back to
Nobody
him.
means
Sorry,
to wreck
Tristan,
anybody.
It's still pretty early on.
Don't speed, do not
Unless your name is Robbie Jackson, no one wants to wreck
3,000
you.
second gear. 40,
Or
Stop.
William Goss at Indianapolis,
0,
or Seal.
2, 1.
Okay, yeah, we both
Stop
have
square with the sign.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look for myself just real quick.
I don't know why my pit crew didn't give me tires, but I gotta go in the pits again.
You need tires, you idiot!
Because you don't have that Mr. Clean pit crew.
I remember how there was like 5 of those in like one of the NASCAR games for EA Sports.
Dude, I was sad because I unlocked it and I thought it was cool for like a month or two, and then I wanted it to change back to my regular pit crew, and it doesn't work like that. It's permanent. So I permanently have Mr. Clean as my NASCAR 6 pit crew.
I think you can enable and disable Mr. Clean Pit Crew.
Not on
Disable
PS2.
Thunder-
I
you can
haven't
disable
figured it out on
Thunder
PS2.
plates. You can disable Thunder plates.
Can you? I had
Yeah.
to.
Because I have
I
every
swear to God,
NASCAR.
I
I have every NASCAR game from 2000.
97 to now.
I believe you.
99
Mainstream.
2000.
Slow down, Digger. Need defender on it.
Well, NASCAR 98 was the first one.
Okay. I'm just
And when I
confused.
started on NASCAR 2000 League, I got the
I'm
disc
gonna-
right here.
NASCAR 2000 League. How's that work?
I don't know.
I'm not calling it a race.
Need 1 to go right here.
Just be a little more patient. We've still got 60-some laps to go.
I wonder if people still play like those little NASCAR games over PS2. If those even still have servers.
No.
No, they
Probably
don't.
not.
I wish that there was a way to emulate it. So
I remember my aunt had like this PS2 like adapter for it, but I don't know. I never saw her play online with it, so I don't even know how they worked.
all right, guys, going green.
Some of the GameCube were pretty much just plugging on with phone on.
Yeah, the Nintendo online systems were way easier back in the day. Plus, Xbox Live was like the best thing in the world. Back when you didn't need a membership to play it on the original Xbox.
Those were the days.
No one else is gonna let you make that. Way faster.
Go ahead, boy.
T-Bone.
Still up there. Still up there. Clear high. Clear high.
What the fuck?
Did you follow me?
No, I I locked up. It's so weird. That's never happened to me before. It was kind of like dirty air or some shit.
Oh
shit.
All the way to the line. All the way to the line. Clear. They're all over the racetrack in turn 2.
Oh my god, I led for an entire green flag run. Oh my god.
They're all over the racetrack.
I'm never gonna do that.
Already Armor Cup
It
champion.
was only because I stayed out.
Alright, you might as well crown the
Oh my god.
I don't know why I keep on self-spinning.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me.
You need to chill.
Go ahead.
Sometimes if you go too slow, the back will kick around.
All right. There was
That's why I
something.
chill on like third.
There was
for most of the
something that I
caution.
did notice
Although my rear
on
tires were jello.
track. Rob, you keep diving the car way too low into the corners. We've got a whole bunch of laps to go. We've got
That one, no. That one was not him. I pinched
Well, I mean,
He does
I
do
know what
that,
he's
though,
saying
I
though,
will
because I've seen Rob like take corner entry from like the bottom of the track. That's not where you take the bottom line. You want to start from the top, go to the bottom, so you can arc out and go back to the top.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you just
got-
stick at
you
the
got your
bottom, you're just
racing
gonna go
line
straight
on,
towards the
follow that.
wall.
But the one I think Blake saw was the one where I was kind of
Yeah.
crowded. And he washed up and got in my door. But that's NASCAR Winston Cup Series racing.
Well, the thing is, you
I
can
don't want
follow
to.
in line.
Oh.
Ooh.
I just saw
Damn,
that
how
up
about
there.
Kyle Busch colors?
That,
The Kyle and Kyle show.
Unfortunately.
Black flag 11.
Yep.
Oh, because I passed the space car.
Yep. That's actually what I was just talking about.
5.
Like everyone fit or something? I
I'm
had
the
to
only
count.
one that's on right now.
How the tires doing? Tires are fine. I will say this, intentional or not, there have been at least a decent number of lead changes. I guess.
I'm never gonna be able to get up there. I cannot take this track.
Well, just do what I did. Stay out.
I'm just
Everyone else
horseshit.
fits.
I'm just horseshit at this track.
I am too.
Oh, well, okay.
Trust
It's
me.
legal to do that. You didn't know that?
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just questioning why.
Wait, okay.
Last minute decision.
I don't get
That's
I don't
kind
get
of weird.
the
Is
reason for
Tristan going to be
that.
ahead of me or behind me?
Driving away. Don't even worry about the mirror, man. Go
Last
get
He
the
before
stayed
you
out,
could've
but
done.
when he came across the line there, it was really close there on pit exit, so I don't know. I don't want him getting blacked.
I know my tire.
No, because the thing is, you're already on pit road, and it counted me because I was in front of you after you exited pit road.
Okay. Very good. That's my hand out.
What I was worried about, Schwal, is I feared that you'd pass the commitment cone.
Do you want to go right
There
here?
was no cone there.
Yes.
So we're not, we're
This
not
is
a cone, but a
1995.
line.
The cone is the wall. If you hit the wall, well, we're screwed.
Like, what's a commitment cone? We live in 1995.
Yeah, this is the Winston Cup. We're smoking answer sticks back here.
I have no seatbelt on. There's no seats in my car. I am standing.
Hey, guess what? At least it's no Brian
Oh,
Franks.
hello.
At least it's no Brian
true.
Franks.
My sponsor doesn't
That's
even
true.
exist yet.
Go
I'm
green
using
this time. Go green
large
this time.
bamboo trees to control the pedals.
Blake's sponsor also
Call the
doesn't
green there. Nice
exist
and
yet.
easy. I'll watch in front of you.
Actually,
Beware
Rick's-
Schwal, I'm very
Blake's
early on the
sponsor is
brakes.
Louise's
Alright, man,
sponsor.
eight cars in. Get ready. Go. leaders right up there.
No sponsor just exist yet.
1, 2, 9.
That's gonna be a mess.
You have the wrong contigs.
Wrong context.
I hope Ryan Williams gets it on his tombstone.
Whoa!
No! I about did it again.
Kept it
Good
straight in the
save,
front.
good racing. Keep it going.
I locked the whole tires up.
No, it's not good racing. It's me being shit and not being able to go.
Wow.
6, 7,
Stay positive.
9.
That's shortcut
1
racing,
inside.
man.
Still there.
Never know. I think he's gonna go for it.
This track is the reason people have gotten helmets thrown at them.
Leaders
So
right up there.
This track is also the
Ooh,
reason
save it,
Braxton
save
had
it.
a NASCAR win.
Someone
was upside-
this race is also why Joey Logano didn't end up making
Is
the
upside
turn
down.
of the chase.
Oh god.
See if you can.
This track is also the reason why Jeff Gordon has a final win.
I don't know if he won.
I am sorry.
This track is the reason Dale Earnhardt Sr. has a grandfather car.
This track is the reason
Gonna get
Dale
slowed
Earnhardt
up in
Sr. is
time.
dead.
I'm very sorry.
One of the race contenders was Turtle.
That was completely on. They spun in front of me. I
Jeff Gordon was Turtle.
did not slow up in time. That was on me. I am sorry. I'll even take the ERL.
The ERL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost said that.
He's gonna take over the league.
The start wasn't because of
24 plane.
and then the 11 hit the 24 when they slowed up in front of him.
Yep.
And then my penis kind of just fell
And
onto
for
the
some
track.
reason, game physics said, "Oh, you're going upside
Oh,
down."
because of course you're gonna say that, aren't you?
Yep. Of course.
Yep, my
So-
penis just kind of
So
falls
this
off.
is an interesting field. So, Gus, you're in a Ford Thunderbird.
I'm inside a Grand Prix, thank you.
You're inside of a
inside.
Grand Prix, inside of a Ford Thunderbird. Schwal is in a Ford Taurus. I'm in a Chevy.
Inside of a Pontiac.
Oh, I don't want to pass the pace car. There we go.
How many cars can we shove? How many cars can we shove in the pace car?
Only 2. Please
Only
get
2.
Oh my
away.
god.
The 18 is in a Pontiac. The 78 is a Toyota Corolla.
Pontiac.
I'm not a Camry anymore. I'm a Corolla.
What about a Prius?
I sexually identify myself as an 1895 Toyota Corolla.
Why can't you just be a
My
Prius?
dad had one of those.
I drive a 96.
Guys, don't worry. We know there's only 2 genders: a Toyota Corolla and a helicopter.
I drive the 97
In a cardboard
Sharpie
box.
Ford.
I'm a cardboard box. You have offended me.
No, cardboard box has been demoted to
I sexually identify as a cardboard box.
I identify as photosynthesis.
I identify as
Do I
the
identify
flag man.
as a function?
I'm a Winston Cup flag man, and you can't tell me any different. Making the move on him.
Hey,
Oh! Contact!
Oh, contact!
Oh, they're washing up the hail!
Oh no!
Blake Ward!
Here comes Blake.
Oh no!
He's to the inside.
He's close.
Oh, he's running out of gas!
And he clears a
He
baby
cut a tire.
No!
I did not do that.
And Gus, clear back.
I did not do that.
I did not
I gotta come
have
back and get my spot
sexual
before the
relations
fucking-
with that there woman.
I do not have sexual
There you
relations
go.
with that. There's
Like how
fucking
Dylan
bird.
was like, I did not.
I did not have sexual relations with that pace
How about
car.
side of the line?
No, it's just
You want to go right
Lights
here?
are
No,
out.
it's
Even got him.
fucking bad. Now I'm gonna get a black.
3, 2.
You're gonna get a black man inside of
Because I passed you.
I've got nothing on this.
Just clear it on the restart, Corey.
You won't get a
Okay,
black
I
for
don't even
passing
care how this
because the
race
game's
goes
not
anymore. This is
that
highly
dumb.
entertaining.
I think the game is that dumb. I'm in second place and I'm leading the pack.
No, it won't penalize you for that. It still remembers the order.
I'll call the green there. Nice.
Alright,
2003
let's see what
technology.
happens.
I still feel bad.
Alright, man, pace cars in. Get
I
right.
thought that Rockingham was fine.
Wow, someone who can actually do a restart started behind me.
Oh shit!
Was it me? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hang on,
Everyone
guys.
else like just loses a bunch of
Beautiful.
time on the start.
I was typing clear black, that's why.
I didn't even have a black.
They're all
I
over
thought
the
you
race
might have got one too.
I thought I would have
It runs
also.
close.
Good.
It runs close.
I got punted and I didn't even hit the wall.
Well, that'll put the 24. That should put the 24 back on the lead lap.
I got tied out of the corner.
Yeah, I could tell. I was moving up and up.
That was fun to see behind you guys.
Where's the pace car? Oh, he's way up
Stay
there.
behind. Stay behind. 28.
Get yourself a little drink of Gatorade here.
Sorry, 18.
That's what Chad
Roll the
Knaus just
best
told
up
me.
one more time. probably going to be about 5 more times.
Yeah.
At least.
I got punted all the way into turn 1.
Well,
and I
we're
didn't
only
hit
a little
anything.
over halfway.
I hit nothing.
I hit the
If
24
race
and they
stays
didn't
like
even
this,
repair
I'll
my
win,
damage, so.
I'm fine with that.
And this
literally
is moderate.
just
This is
looped it.
Martinsville. It's moderate damage. Trust me, Tristan. You can have beyond Rockingham damage, and you'll be fine.
Oh,
No,
I cut a tire.
I'm saying
Yeah.
I looped. No, I'm saying I looped it and I didn't hit anything.
And that was beautiful to watch.
Whoa!
I want some
Whoa.
Taco Bell. Just kidding.
Okay.
Has there ever been a... Oh yeah, there has been a Taco Bell sponsored NASCAR.
Yeah,
Yeah,
92,
Junior cars and
I'm
bush
sure.
races.
92 from 2005 also, or 2006 I think.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the
92.
32 in
Whoa.
2011, I believe it was.
I don't know what that 28's doing, but
I need
he's
some
going real
goodies.
fast.
Hollenberg's out of gas. Always.
When
in
I
the
was
wall.
younger, I thought that Mark Martin owned this track.
Low key same.
I thought
Really?
Martin Truex owned
I'm
this
glad we
track.
thought the same then. Yeah. I legit thought that he owned
Was
this
it
track.
24
I used to
lap
call
down
this
and
track
you get the-
Martinsville.
Yeah,
Getting the free
same.
pass here, right?
I called Bill Elliott Bill Elliott when I was little.
So the
24 was the lap
24,
down
I
and
called
is getting the
Blake-
free pass here,
I
right?
call Blake Warren Mr. Big Titties.
24 is EO. Wait, is 24 EOL since he got the lucky dog? Or?
Animal burgers.
There's no
24's
lucky dog in
24's getting the lucky dog, I
1998.
think.
No lucky dog in 1995.
It's
There was a
1998.
Wait,
Buckingham.
why are we running the 95 version if it's supposed to be a 98 series?
There's
Well,
no
it's just the
95.
Winston
Yes, there is.
Cup.
There is a 98 version.
Yeah, there's
It said
2001 version.
95.
Well, this is the 95 version.
24 was on the lead lap in the caution.
What?
Oh, wait,
What
We're
the
racing,
hell?
we're racing Martinsville 95, which is an altered version of Martinsville 98.
To say why the 24 was on the lead lap.
This
he
is
was
too
on the,
confusing.
he was on the lead lap before the caution.
Shut up,
came
Brandon
out
Schmidt.
When y'all.
He was upside down. He's
No.
on the
Yeah.
lead lap. Wow.
Yeah.
I
That's why he got his lap back. Just technically, the only reason he lost the
frog
lap
is
was
in this
because the
race.
game towed him.
I remember syrup sandwiches.
I remember syrup sandwiches.
It sounds delicious.
That sounds incredibly sugary and highly diabetic.
It's like hood dessert.
Back to what Will was saying, Mark Martin also ran really good here, so that might be why we
Yeah.
both thought that too.
Martin Truex Jr. owns this track.
Remember in Ricky Craven one here?
Tommy Joe Martin owns this track.
Rest in peace.
Corbin
his team.
Forrester
Rest-
is the Martinsville king.
Rest in peace,
Morgan
Tommy Joe
Forster
Martin's
can
race
eat
team.
my ass.
Rest in peace, Martin's Motorsport.
Nah, that shit's still alive. Austin Wayne Self's Texas Motorsport.
Alright, Tristan.
No, that's
right
Nice.
here?
He was on Nice.
Lights out.
What
Warming
the
up
hell?
those
Which guess
tires.
what? Nice also has GMS equipment, so the 22 so Austin Wayne Self could win this year.
Alright, so we're gonna hit green at lap 62. We got about 38 to go, roughly? Something like that?
Yep, 39,
30
I
to go
believe.
before I can
This-
finally lock in my.
It'll be
8-6
39 to
finish.
go when we get to green, faggot. Flag. Sorry, like
Green.
When we take
This
the
is a
green
Christian
flag.
Minecraft server.
This is a Larry McReynolds server.
The scoreboard says we're on lap 303.
Get ready.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do
0, 5.
Oh shit.
Ow!
that. Yeah, Blake,
Outside.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that back end was kicking out on that 8.
Oh
That
no.
was just to get Blake away from
Whoa.
My dick is kicking out in that 28.
my dick from
Again.
Wait, why the Martin boys is saying gonna win?
Mercedes C24 and 48 spin.
Whoa.
Stay high. Clear.
Oh my god, this is insane what I'm seeing in front of me.
They are beating
Whoopsie.
and banging. They are fanging and banging vaginas.
They are finger banging here at Martinsville.
Oh my god.
But Corey, I want away from that.
8, 4.
Oh, the 8 sideways.
Sideways.
And he saved it.
One inside.
Oh, the wrong song just came on my Spotify.
Stay high.
Wrong song.
22.
I don't even know what I'm listening to. The album finished up and I was just playing random rap songs. I was playing a Skrillex song for some reason. I was like, what the fuck? I was just listening to Listen to Vince Staples.
Clear.
Oh. Well, is it like fucking purple or something?
No, I just listened to How Can Wait. Like the album finished up and then it plays like songs based on like your preferences.
Outside.
And then it picks like Skrillex right after rap, and then with the Kendrick for some reason.
Do you like Vince Staples? Well,
You must like
no,
Skrillex.
You must like Skrillex.
Whoa.
Vince Staples is basically dubstep.
A bunch of EDM guys produced this album. So,
I
yeah.
saved it. I did not save it.
I saved it.
I
Caution
had
is
it.
out. Race back to that line.
I had it
Tell me
saved
what
until
to
I
do.
gave it 1% of throttle.
That's the one thing you don't want to do on a car
Oh
sideways.
shit.
24.
That was very loud.
Oh, you beat me, Corey.
Bitch, you thirsty? Please grab a
Grabs,
Sprite.
right.
My crib's lurking, don't die tonight.
It's 94.
I will.
I just want to dance with you, bitch. Don't move too fast, it's crazy.
Stay out here.
I'm like,
Put that on
goes
my
over.
Yankee hat. I'm
I
a
can't,
gangster crip.
I can't.
Fuck gangster rap.
I'm a gangster.
I love
Yeah.
Vince Staples.
Just ask Vince what it means. I don't know what it means. I just know the lyrics.
He was on the new Gorillaz
What
album.
are you doing?
That's a good thing.
Oh,
You're ahead
shit.
of me.
I would prefer if you can get out of my pit
I
stall.
was
Thank you very
changing.
much.
I would prefer if Vince Staples could get out of my pit stall.
Okay, you're all good. I wasn't sure if you got me by 100th at the line.
Hey, it's lap 69.
Nice.
Yeah, I led on lap 69.
Bill Elliott gonna stay out and get him.
Jeff Gordon beats
As
Rusty
technically
Wallace.
Chase Elliott, because he's in the Mountain Dew car.
And he's in a Chevy.
Don't speed, do not speed
Yeah.
here. Remember,
This is
3,000
looking very
seconds.
bad for me. I'm not going to be able to lead a lap or I'm just going to be back all day.
9, 5.
Blow as
You
fast.
still get solid points,
Remember,
which is
just
good.
stop the where the sign
8th place is not solid points.
In turn 1.
Well,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
top
when the
10.
point leader isn't. Well, no, never mind.
Guys, I'm gonna get a top 10!
I don't want to pin now.
This is my first top 10 ever.
God, they
don't
jumped
know
Blake's
that you're
car
gonna
up with
finish
his arm
eighth.
jump lead into the front row.
Need to remember 3,000
Dude, I can't
seconds
believe
here.
I'm gonna finish 10th.
Clear to the wall. They're all clear, go hard.
I just like to thank all my fans and my sponsors.
28.
The truth is, I only have 2 fans and 1 sponsor.
I only have 2 girls and 1 cup.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna eat a bunch of Tide Pods after this race.
I'm gonna eat a bunch of shit.
We're gonna eat one after that line.
I'm gonna eat a bunch of shit.
9.
I'm gonna put Tide Pods in my eyes so I can not
A
imagine
staple gun.
Where did he get his staple gun?
Alright, we'll be within 30 laps to go.
And cooking
I
up
pull up.
pasta like I'm Rick and Morty.
Alright.
Pulling up on them pastas.
78 on yes.
I've been running, gotta check me a pasta. Ooh!
Shut up!
I'm falling apart.
1, 3.
Oh boy, I'm right behind Blake. Well, you know how this is gonna end.
Yeah.
Where did he get a staple gun?
Corey's getting a staple gun. He's not going to the bathroom.
Corey, where did you get a staple
We're going green.
My ass.
Man, I'll call the green there. Tight green tip. I'll walk
Yum.
in front of you. Go get him. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Get ready. Okay. 39. 4.
This is a hot ass battle
1 inside.
with dope ass memes.
It's a hot ass with hot ass people. Hot ass blacks.
The leader's right up there. 1 inside. 22. 6. 4. 8. Say hi.
Damn,
I'm just gonna watch this battle. I like
y'all
it.
broke the shit out of my game. He's just running us at the pace cars in, but we've already ran 3 laps.
Inside. Still there.
I'm running y'all down up here.
5. Clear low. Outside.
Oh,
Bottom 3 wide.
shit.
1 outside, exit 4.
Is it getting hot, Blake?
No, I'm burning
94
up the
years.
right sides worse than anything else, but there's a lit-ass battle that's going on for 4.
20. 2. 1. 0.
And now it's kind of over.
We'll get these other ones now. Take advantage of their mistakes. Left side, make
Well, I'm shaking this one.
Yeah, it's over. Or not? Yeah, it's over.
20, 1, 4, 5, 8, 8.
Like what position?
Me?
Yep.
4th place.
20, 1, 9, 4, 9, 9.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was my bad.
How is that a call? You're going to be out. All the way to the line. All the way to the line. One inside.
Sorry, Blake.
Following around.
Down.
Well, Corey, the thing is, the caution came out for no reason, but the second part would have brought a caution.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake.
No, Andrew, the caution came out when Blake was sideways, but saved it. Not when you guys started spinning, it was when Blake was sideways.
Stay behind. Stay behind.
Yeah.
78, pass.
Alright, I think.
28, pass.
Alright, now the pace car got ahead of me. Did I fall in the lap down here?
Oh, you
Keep going. Keep going.
Damn, Blake, you and Andrew are pretty good map.
Yeah, sorry, Blake. I dove it in there pretty hard.
Nah, that was a racing incident through and through. I came down thinking I had time to get back to the line, and I mixed it up.
Essentially, the way that you and I have two completely driving styles, you got the entry and the exit, and I got the middle. That's pretty much how it is.
And I got nothing.
Did Carson Palmer really retire today?
Yep.
You've got a clean race car. That's what you
Oh
got.
my God! Rep the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah. Well, they still have Fitzgerald.
No, he's on free agents.
Oh,
Yeah,
is he?
people say-
Oh wow, yeah, they're dead. That's all they had.
Well, they're hoping them other two get in the draft. Rosen and Darnold. They both go to the draft, and that means either they're getting Jackson or Mayfield.
I think they should get Mayfield.
Go ahead, Blake.
It's alright.
If they can
Sorry
like
about
change
that.
up their offense,
Nah,
it could
it's
be a
okay.
really good team. Build an offense around Baker. He could be their franchise Q.
Don't speed. Do not speed here.
Or the Cleveland Browns take him and fuck up his.
They're not gonna take him.
They're getting the other two. Or the other two.
7, 8, 6. Remember, this kid is top for Claire.
I don't know the inedible rule about that, because basically if they don't go this year's draft, I don't think Cleveland's going to draft a quarterback. They're just going to build the team, and then they're going to like,
yeah.
we'll get you next year.
They do have like a decent amount of picks to rebuild, so that might be what they're going for. But I do think they need to get a quarterback who's more competent than Kaiser.
They had AJ McCarron.
Well, they had everyone, but then they just gave him away. If they don't
No,
do that,
they had McCarron for the trade, but they forgot to send it to the NFL.
yeah.
To be honest, that's probably the best option. I
And
would
they
never
had
get
they
him
had
this
the
year.
opportunity to get Carson Wentz, Jared Goff, who else?
Yeah, we had Wentz.
8,
I think, right?
No, you had a shot to draft him, but you don't have to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It seems
Well,
like
that's the thing though. When you're looking at players, you really.
if we didn't draft
Manziel
Manziel that field and drafted Bridgewater, I think we would have been better off. I'd still go back to that pick because that was a total bust. It shouldn't have been.
You know he's trying to make a comeback.
He's going to the CFL.
Yeah, but he was sending.
He's not going to come back. Nobody
He was
goes there,
sending
comes
tweets to
back.
Cleveland, be like, "Oh yeah, give me a second chance."
To be honest, I would, but I don't know how he is now. He's probably rusty. But like, sign him in like for the preseason only, and see how he does.
Just put Tim Tebow on the Browns.
Yes.
We should, legit. I don't know why nobody has.
He's playing.
We should just sign Kaepernick.
He's playing baseball. That's why. No one signed Tebow.
Alright, going green this time. We got 15 laps to go.
14 at the left.
Alright, man. I'll call the green there. Tight for him. I'll walk in front of him. Go get him. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Get ready. Great. 41, 7, 0, 6, 1 outside at your door. Stay low there. In the middle, 3,
Straighten
5,
me right back.
Sorry for that.
Nah, it's alright.
Inside.
You're inside.
Clear.
Pause.
20, 3, 1,
At least run the jerseys playing.
1, inside. Still there. Clear low.
Tell y'all boys something. The 78's made some adjustments.
I can tell.
I don't have Dylan speed adjustments, but I have not.
Oh, I'm just running the fast setup.
The fast setup was garbage for me.
Really?
I couldn't get above a 5, yeah.
This thing runs perfect for me. I'm running 1s and O's.
Like, I put that setup in, and then I put my other one back in, and I ran like 2/10 faster, like, immediately. With my other one back in, so...
It's actually kind of funny.
Probably just a
I'm
driving
3s now,
style.
since I'm just
Yeah, I'm running 5. I'm just kind of taking it easy.
Same.
I was running 2 behind you guys.
Yeah, I see. Waiting for you to burn your tires, though.
Oh, don't you dare! Oh, no! Oh, I hate you! Damn it!
Alright. That's interesting.
You're down.
That caution shit even came out. You were just sideways. That's stupid. Fuck this
Did you act like I wanted a self spin?
I know you didn't.
Luis, did your arm itch or something?
Little boat.
My main pit road will be open this time.
Oh, do I want these fresh tires?
Don't speed, do not speed here. Remember, 3,000 second gear. 35, 6, 3, 9. Remember, just get it stopped right where the sign is. Same card, down the back stretch. Same card. In turn 3. Go. Clear to the wall. They're all clear, go hard.
And then brings to pasta.
18. Slow down, Junior. Got a defender on it.
No more cautions this race.
A staple gun.
40. 8. 0.
Just saying any other cautions will end the race. That's fine.
Yep.
I'm in to go and take this green.
Depends.
Probably 3 or 4.
Depends on who pit or not.
Well, boys, this is about to get exciting.
Yep.
One restart.
It's gonna be 3 to go.
3 to go.
5 to go. 5:30. 6.
We
Green,
got
green, white checker.
8. 4.
we got-
Green by checkers.
This is an old school green white checkered.
We got
Green,
Kenny
green,
Irwin
white
in front
checker.
of Rusty Wallace, in front of Martin Truex, in front of Jeff Gordon.
Martin Truex.
In front of Brett Bodine, I think.
No,
Or Jeff Bodine.
Brett Bodine's in front of
Bobby
Brett
Labonte.
Bodine's in front of Bobby, and then I think it's Dale
Bill.
Jr. and then Bill Elliott. Chase Elliott.
Bill Chase Elliott.
Well, actually,
William
Chase,
Clyde.
yeah, I was about to say Chase Elliott's a
Want to
junior.
go right
so-
here. 40. 4.
William Bill Elliott III.
2.
Credit 1 was
William
technically
Clyde
founded in
Elliott.
1984, so the credit 1 GWC.
Mm-hmm.
William Clyde Chase Elliott.
William Elliott.
Alright, guys, let's have a good finish.
No.
I want to finish on Dylan.
We've already done that plenty of
I'll
times.
the green
Yeah,
light.
but I want to do it again.
I'll watch in front of you. Go get him. Alright, man, pace cars in. Get ready. Go. 40.
Ah, blocked him.
2. 3. 0.
I'll give you that. That was dirty.
Uh-oh.
Two to go. 20. 3. 2. 2. 2.
Racing the tires off this thing.
Same.
I don't get tight on
Ah,
Oh, shit!
that's it. That's the end of the race.
Taking. Tommy's gonna be out. All the way to the line. All the way to the line.
Fuck,
Oh, it's
last.
finishing under yellow.
White flag. Wanting to go at the line.
I thought I crossed the line
Stay
before the
close,
yellow
stay
came out.
close.
That's what I
Stay
thought.
behind. Stay behind. 18.
It's not.
I was trying to at least.
No, it is over. Well, third gear is blown, as if that means anything.
Oh man, I gotta run the rest of the race without third gear.
P3.
Good win, Dylan.
I did terrible.
Yay.
And that's the end of the race.
2 for
And
2 on wins in 2018.
Checker flag.
I'm
And
0
it
for
may
1.
hit you, Will.
I'm 0 for 1, but then again, that's not like
There's
I'd
nothing you
finish
could
in the
do.
first place. It's not like I'd finish. That's not like I'd win in the first place.
If I didn't let Dylan by, maybe, but I let him by because I felt bad.
I
You
wish
didn't have to
wouldn't
let me by.
I wish you wouldn't have, because I was about
Well, you would have ran me over going into the corner anyways. You were way too
snap.
fast. The way you take your corner entries at like fucking 300 miles an hour.
This is how I drive.
That was atrocious, that whole race.
They're angry. They know they have lost.
Good effort. Oh no. Get
You should break up.
I didn't want to spin you. I was glad you kept control of it. And that would have ended the race.
Yeah.
Congrats to you, Dylan. Good job on the win tonight.
Up and run was sexy though. Probably the best I'll ever do it.
Blake,
Hmm.
put me in line with one.
Alright.
That was the reason caution came out. I wrecked Will. Well, didn't wreck him, but
Hi.
just put me YOLO.
Wait,
Alright.
hang on. Hang on, let's... Oop, there you go.
Can I do this around the whole track? That'd be sick if I did.
You probably can.
Oh god. I think my left rear just went flat.
Yeah, you definitely have a blown tire somewhere.
It's the left rear. I think the right rear might pop. Hey, I did it, kind of.
What are we doing?
Yay.
Good job. Good job.
Nice.
Never done that before. That's awesome.
How did you? How are you doing that? That's my question.
Just holding the gas and the brakes, and then you gotta control the brakes.
You did that way better than even Kevin Harvick or Denny Hamlin does it.
Oh, damn.
I do it on iRacing. It's pretty fun.
Well, good job to you, Dylan. Congrats on your win tonight. Alright, guys, that's going to, as we see cars flying, we're going... That's the end of the race. Thank you all for coming out. To all the drivers, stick around so I can give you the point standings after this event.
Oh, my engine's dead.
Alright, thank you all for watching.